What's up and welcome back to ByStephieNics. So today we're going to be doing at-home hobby ideas part 2. If you missed part 1, which totally blew up, I'll have it linked up there in the corner, but also down in the description box so you can watch it after this one. There's no order. You can watch part 2 first. That's how we're doing it today. In part 1, I shared 5 at-home hobby ideas that are perfect if you're feeling stressed, anxious, or bored. I got such a good response on that video. So many of you guys said that it really helped you, so I knew that I had to come back for part 2. And we're stepping it up. We've got 7 ideas that we're gonna do today. So this is gonna be a packed video, and I think we should get right into it. Let's go. Relaxing, de-stressing, at-home hobby idea number 1 is to learn how to do calligraphy. Don't skip ahead if you don't feel you're artsy enough for this one. It's always worth a try. You might discover a secret, hidden, creative side of yourself. This is a really accessible one to get into. They have inexpensive calligraphy beginner kits on Amazon, but also they have videos on YouTube. I'll have video links and some of those kits linked down below in the description box, so make sure to check that out. What I love about this idea is that it's a slow activity. It takes concentration. You really have to slow down from the normal crazy fast pace that we're used to. Instead of jumping from app to app, post to post, taking in everyone else's content, this is a time for you to just slow down and put all of your focus and energy into one thing that you're creating. And bonus points, if you actually end up being good at this and you stick with it, you could turn it into a little side business. At-home hobby idea number 2 is one you can do with a friend or a group of friends or your siblings, but with other people is what I'm saying. The idea is getting into cooperative games. Cooperative games are really cool. They're like a new category of board games where instead of you going against the person that you're playing with, you're playing together. It's like a unified thing. Everyone that's playing is working together to beat the game. This eliminates that negative competition feel that a lot of games can bring, and it's more of just a team feel. It's cool because if you win, you all win. You all feel accomplished, rather than a classic board game where one person's the winner and then everyone else walks away bitter and annoyed and that wasn't a good experience. I don't want to do that ever again. We're looking for de-stressing activities, not ugh stuff. I own 2 cooperative games that I could recommend to you. I'm a big fan of them both. The first is called Forbidden Island, and it's a simpler cooperative game, so it's great if you've never done this type of thing before. The other one, it's called, and don't laugh at the name, it's called Pandemic. The name's a bit unfortunate, but it's actually really fun. It's highly rated and not so easy to win, so it's a lot of fun trying to beat the game with a group of friends, so get together. It's a nice social activity. Everyone feels good at the end of it, hopefully. So yeah, that's idea 2. Hobby idea number 3 is trying out a new kind of workout. Make those gains. Working out is obviously good physically, but it's also really helpful emotionally. If you're feeling stressed, doing a workout can chemically, scientifically just totally change your mood for the better. But if you've gotten into a rut with your workouts, you always run, you always lift weights, and you're getting kind of sick of it, trying something new, throwing a little variety in there could be really fun. There are tons of different workouts you could try, but a few that I could suggest is yoga, Pilates, boxing. I just tried a boxing workout for the first time and I loved it. I was super sore after, but I did love it. Pow pow. And this one is great because it is totally free. There are tons and tons of beginner-friendly workout videos on YouTube, this lovely platform that we're on. Gotta love it. So push yourself out of your comfort zone, try out a different type of workout and see how you feel. Do it up. Hobby idea number 4 is something that I've just gotten into super recently in the last few weeks, and that is gardening. You can plant vegetables, which is so super cool that you can grow your own food. Or what I'm doing is you can plant flowers, create just a relaxing oasis in your backyard. Through this pandemic, I think we all became a lot more grateful for our outdoor spaces, however big or small they are. And I've been working on revamping and redecorating my outdoor space. We got a bench swing, we got flowers, creating a whole little vibe out there. Personally, I also love this one because I get to tap into my creative side for planning and colors and all of that, so that could be something cool to draw to yourself too. If you're liking the redecorating, revamping vibe, but you don't have an outdoor space, don't you worry, hobby idea number 5 is for you, and that is redecorating your home or a room in your home. A few years ago, I redecorated my room, aka my video backdrop, and yes, a room tour is coming one day super soon. I see all your requests. It's coming. But back to the room. I didn't have to do much. It wasn't a big expense. I bought the tapestry, I bought the lights, I bought some art, which is hidden on a wall here, but everything was pretty inexpensive, but it just overall transformed the vibe. I also took off my wallpaper and painted the walls. That helped a lot. But just these small changes completely changes the feel of my room. I come into my room now and it just I want to relax here. I want to hang out here. It's a whole different feel. So it was a fun process actually redecorating, and now I've been enjoying it for years and years. I love this space. Along with my parents, we also completely redid the kitchen a few years ago. Took it from the 70s up to modern day. It really needed it. But again, same thing as my room. It was such a fun process. That was a lot more expensive. But like going through all the choices, rip out this, put in that, replace this, which countertop, which backsplash, which flooring, which finish for the sink, what are we gonna do about the lights? That made it seem like it was really stressful. It wasn't, it was fun. The process was fun, and of course now we all get to enjoy the finished result with a beautiful redecorated kitchen. So look around your house, see what might need a little bit of sprucing up. It's really fun to bring an exciting new energy to your space. Hobby idea number 6 is volunteering. And yes, I know this is an at-home hobby ideas video, and volunteering is usually not at home. But let's count this as a little bonus one because I feel like it's very important to find small ways to get out of the house after being, like kept inside for so long. It's very draining. It's not good for your mental health. So finding like a very positive way to get out of the house to help other people could be a good first step if you've been feeling very like stuck and isolated and scared maybe to go out. So that's the volunteering outside of the house thing. That's the bonus one. But the actual idea, there are virtual volunteer ideas. This is actually cool because it expands where you can volunteer. It's not only in your area like it used to be. You can volunteer with like anywhere around the world. There are tons of ideas online. All you gotta search is just virtual volunteer opportunities and see what kind of matches your interest or your skill set and pick something. If you've been feeling like you're wasting your time or you're filling your time with negative activities, it can feel really good to like turn it to the positive and help someone with your time. It's good for everyone, so try it out. And finally, at-home hobby idea number 7. It's again another one to kind of step outside of your comfort zone, but this time I'm talking about with music. I challenge you to explore a music genre that is not something that you typically listen to. Maybe it's something that you've like sworn off. Like I know a lot of people are like, country, I can't do it. If you like country, I can't be your friend. Try it. Give it a listen. Give it like, an open mind. You might end up surprising yourself and really connecting with it. But this one is not all about country music. You can do this with any genre that you don't typically listen to. Like let's say indie music or folk or classical. Over the last bunch of months, I've been doing this more and more because I've found these like curated themed playlists on YouTube, and it's exposed me to like genres that I've never listened to before, but listening to a whole bunch of songs like paired well together in that genre, you like get into it and you might find something that you didn't know you liked, but now you love it. They've also got tons of these types of playlists on Spotify too, so whichever platform is your preference, go for it, try out something new. I feel like that's the whole point of hobbies, like the whole benefit of it is putting yourself out there, trying new things and seeing like the reward that it brings back to you. And with these 7 ideas, you don't even need to leave your house to do it. So it could not be easier. Pick 1, 2, or all 7 of these. Try it out. Let me know down in the comments of what you thought of these ideas. Are you gonna try out any of them? How do they go? Let me know. And of course, while you're down there, make sure you leave a big old like on this video to let me know that you enjoyed. If you want to see more content like this, you've got to join the ByStephieNics fam. We have fun here and we would love to have you. All you got to do is just click that big red subscribe button down below, and right next to it, there's a notification bell. Give it a ring and that'll bring you notifications straight to your phone every time I post a new video. You're gonna be the first one to see it, which is like kind of awesome. Again, I truly hope this was helpful for you and that you enjoyed. Thank you so much for watching. I really, really appreciate it. And as always, this was ByStephieNics.